Come on in. Oh, we live, man. I'm normally late. Normally I be on live maybe around 2 o'clock. But today I was like, you know what? I'm gonna just take it easy. I'm gonna just relax. Let me chill. Let me eat some Haitian food. Let me relax. Watch some TV. Caught up on some studies. Now I'm back. So this one right here was actually trending online. I found this to be very, very interesting. Excuse me. A guy was pretty much talking about dating a stripper, and he gave his perspective on why he shouldn't date a stripper. Now, for someone like me who used to date strippers, some people have good experience, and other people have bad experience. But he was coming from his perspective. He's a content creator. He was coming from his perspective on how dating a stripper normally don't turn out well. Some strippers are manipulators. Some strippers just use you. Some strippers just playing you just for the game. So he gave us some tips on what to look for when it comes to dating a stripper. So of course I'm gonna play the audio and let me know you think. And also, guys, make sure you subscribe to KR Culture Radio. Remember, the link will be on the communication tab on this page. So we just recently just dropped out an episode today where a man deleted his family and himself. We did a take with my good man Prince Hakeem and my good man New Jordan Era. Go over there and check it out. It was really, really dope. Very, very upsetting because literally the man literally wiped out his whole generation because he just got tired of the woman. Very sad situation. So make sure you go over there and subscribe to KR Culture Radio. And also remember, we're going live tomorrow, 6 o'clock Eastern Time. So make sure you go over there as well, and make sure you hit all notification buttons over there because you never know when we may go live. We may surprise you. We might go live tonight. Who knows? So that's why you got to go over there and subscribe and hit that notification bell. And the information is on my community tab on this page. So yes, I'm gonna play the clip and I'm gonna give you my reaction to it and let me know what you think.
Strippers are the worst people to date. You never ever date strippers seriously. Strippers naturally are liars. They have to lie to men all day, every day. And if you lie all day, every day, it becomes a part of your character. Whatever you're doing all day, every day is going to become a part of your character. Strippers are very manipulative and they are liars. And it's bottom of the barrel hustling. If you think your stripper girl or that stripper girl that you like, if you think she ain't you out of your goddamn mind, and she will bend over and show her whole asshole for $1. What do you think she gonna do when one of them scammers come in there and tell her they gonna give her 500? She gonna do some strange things for a piece of change. You understand what I'm saying? Don't date strippers, and she gonna lie to you and she gonna manipulate you. Strippers are the worst people today.
Okay, so here's my breakdown, here's my rundown for someone that used to date strippers. So I'm telling you straight up, some of the stuff he's saying is the truth. Some of the stuff he's saying is not the truth because there are some strippers that they just go to work and they just treat their job as a job. That's it. They don't do nothing outside of what their assignment was told. Now, there's some things that do go down in the strip club. I think people already know strip club like in Miami, Atlanta, LA, New York. They say sometimes girls do sexual favors, but that's not all the time true because some girls just do it as a job. After they're done with their work, they go home and they be about their man. They take care of their man and they do whatever their man asks them to do. So it depends on who the guy, the stripper is dating. That's why I say some of the stuff he's saying is true. Now, if the girl doesn't like you, chances are she gonna misuse you. She's gonna use you. She's gonna take you for what you got and what you have for face value. Now, if she do like you, she would normally just treat the job as a job, and she wouldn't do nothing outside the job. And not only that, most of the time, strippers will be more real to you than a girl that's actually outside. So you say some of them are liars and they're scammers. Yes, there's a big number of that, but also there's a small group that they keep it real 100 with you. And that's why a lot of guys do tend to go to the strip club. They like it. Because if you ask a guy who normally go to the strip club, they'll tell you most of the girls in there are real. They can have deep conversation. That's why you will see like guys that making 6 figures or bosses would normally do their meetings in the strip club because sometimes it's just an establishment they see it as. You're looking at girls, women, and all that. It's like a real establishment. Good music, good food, great vibe. and it's like a whole different world. The strip club lifestyle is a whole different world that I think a lot of people don't know nothing about it. Some people just critique the strip club because they never been in it. Some people critique the strip club girl or the stripper because they never dated one. Now, if you actually dated a stripper, then we can have this conversation. But someone like me who used to date strippers, I'm gonna tell you that some of them are really cool, really down to earth, and and of course very sexual because their job deals with sexuality. So they're very, very sexual, but they are more real than the average girl, which is very strange because normally you would like, ain't the average girl supposed to be the realest? But they're more real because I think they surround themselves with a lot of men, so they know how certain men conduct themselves. Like they sense your energy. It's the weirdest thing in the world. Like an insecure guy will go to the strip club and the stripper will sense it, maneuver that guy. That way, call him a scammer. They will maneuver that guy and take whatever he got because you don't know how the system go. You don't know how things go down in the strip club. So I know a lot of guys are going with his sentiment on the aspect of some strippers are scammers, they are users, they'll throw you away, but not necessarily true. I think there's a lot of guys that I used to know used to date strippers literally all the time, and I was one of those guys. So they would date strippers all the time, and they would love them, like they would love them, and the stripper would love them too. The stripper would literally the money they would make, they would literally give it to the man, and I used to see that. So I would say everybody have a different experience. Some people can't relate. So for his sentiment, I get it, but some people just can't relate. Now I had good experience with a stripper, and I also had bad experience with a stripper where I did get scammed, I did get used up, I did get tried because I didn't know the game on that aspect. But then as I got older and as I got more wiser and hanging with more men, I started to realize, okay, dating with a stripper, you gotta be a certain type of man, a certain type of masculinity. You just can't just be walking around there, just be like, oh, it is what it is. But you gotta have like a focused mindset, like game to yourself and strategy for yourself on how to handle certain type of women. But at the end of the day, guys, let me know what you think. I will be back shortly. I just want to do a quick take on that. Today I'm doing a lot of quick takes, so catch you guys soon. And guys, make sure you subscribe to Chaos Culture Radio. Remember, the link will be in the communication tab in my bio. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.